it left not by hand.
That's the last one before the top log goes on.
I got lines to follow. Isn't that amazing?
So you have lines. You remembered them this time?
I remember. That should be about it right there.
Be careful you don't knock the whole thing over on you.
Yeah.
I said, be careful you don't knock the whole thing over on you.
There. The next log will tighten her up. Look at that. One more and this wall's done. All right, Indy, let's go get it. Let's go get the log, okay? We'll have to cut it though. You know, you've been helping so good. You're a good helper. Yes, you are. Ah, there you go. Here's precious. Do you have a prediction, Sam, whether you'll make it or not?
I predict you're going to lose your fishing pole.
That's more stable than when he was in the back, I think.
Yeah, but if you hit any waves, it's going to go right over the front.
What do you think?
I don't know.
What are we thinking?
You want to go and sit there?
Yeah, let's go up the shore and transfer over. And the water's clear. You see the pond, right?
Say cheese. We're on video right now. I want to see Sam flip over, but
This is gonna be nice. It's probably gonna be a bit cold.
Derek, he's got a little load in the back of his. that way. I'd have to move my train. Hang on a minute. Better? Enough?
Cut that in off?
Yeah.
Put the pig in? No? Okay.
Let's video. We need to go that way more than don't we?
Whichever end looks better to cut off.
That cut down is let me set it down and we'll move it from here. I'll come help you. Pick it up, it'll go that way. Yeah, just wait.
They win. That's probably enough. Too much. Well, they too much.
Don't make me yell at you! Okay. Yeah.
Well, that was exciting.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, it's okay. All right.
That side needs to go that way quite a bit outside to the outside. Let me go get the log
You're gonna have
dogs.
to jump, Bubba. There you go. Come up on the gas. Good boy. Good job. Good job. You come up here with Mom and Daddy. I know it. You like being up here with us, don't you? All right.
Can you reach that one?
Bubba.
I can't. I don't have a ladder over here. I'm trying to think how we can do that.
Oh. All right, Bubba. Don't fall off there.
He's watch where he's going.
Don't fall off there.
Don't it look like it needs to
That's a
go
hole.
out a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Ladder. Andy, get back. Move. Move while Daddy's moving that log. Fall. He could fall on you.
Ooh. I'm good.
Say you're good?
Yep.
I knew that.
Dead on. Right.
This end doesn't have as much notch as that one, so that log's gonna be sitting up higher. So I'm wondering, to get them evened out, do we need to put something under that so you can use the same scribe, or can you guesstimate it? You'll have to scribe that one a different, won't you?
Yeah, that'll have to be different, be deeper.
Yeah. So how are we gonna get it to match, is what I was thinking. I was just thinking if we could get it this distance the same on all of our jacks,
Uh-huh.
and the notch, you know, put it all even across.
Yeah.
Then we can measure this window and see how it's coming out, and we can also measure the ends and see how it's coming out. Because this one's gonna be fairly critical, because that's what our top log's gonna go on.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I guess if we have the top level and you just use the same stride setting all the way down, it should work too, shouldn't it? But we'd have to have it strived enough to cover before we work on this end. And we may have to jack this up to make it match. But I guess you see that's how much taller that is in this log.
This is not looking high.
Right, but we'll have to do that end too, won't we?
Yeah, we'll stick a 2x4, whatever under that. 4x4, whatever we need. Indy, go over
Yeah,
here.
that big old piece of log is gonna be falling, so you gotta move over here. That looked dangerous, sir. You know what we've got to do? Is this where we put the blanks?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it gonna be in this one or this one below it?
This one?
It's gonna be in this one?
Yeah, we're gonna put that in there. I think it was that one.
It looks like it does to me a little bit. I guess let's get the other log on top and we're running
Alright.
the string and see. I'll go that way. Should take a look at that.
What we're doing here, this is our last log before we put our long ones up, so we got to have this one level. So we jacked this log up, excuse me, to meet the right height so that it's level all the way across. And so I've never really had to do this much yet. So now we're going to scribe whatever I scribe here to the width. I'll take out exactly the same amount of scribe there. And then that log will set down and will be level across the top. So that's how we're going to do that.
And this row was off a little bit, the log underneath, so we'll have to kind of cut into that end down there a little bit to even it out, so it'll sink in a little bit more than
It'll cut
normal.
deeper.
Yeah, should cut deeper.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna have to extend my crane. I'm gonna show you how I do that, because I can't quite reach that log good without getting crazy. This black line really helps you when you go to chainsawing this. You can see it so much better. So that's kind of why I do it too. It just helps in a roundabout way. And me and my wife do firefighting. We get called to a structure fire, and I don't get on this. It might rain tonight. Then my line's all gone. I got to set it up there and do it again. Well, we decided to take the day off from the cabin. Asked my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, my wife's sister, come out on Lake Ouachita. They're down there in the water. Water's pretty nice. But we decided to kayak out here, and we're going to, oh, there's Brody back there. Let's see if I can zoom in on him. There he is. Hey, Brody, what are you doing? You having fun out here? But anyway, we're having a good time out here and got some hamburgers. I just got this Wagner pan. Boy, is it. Indy, you walked right in front of the camera. And it's really seasoned. I bought it already like this. But we're gonna test her out today and cook some hamburgers in there. And it works really good with cast iron. You can kind of blacken the outside of them really, really good when you get it good and hot. Indy, I'll sneak up on Mama. Gotta be quiet though. She's down there fishing. You're supposed to jump. He's laying up there.